Today I'm talking about YouTubers and Instagrammers and TikTokers that are absolutely misleading and full of it and are setting people up to fail. Are they doing it intentionally? Let's have a chat about it. Jump in front of the telly and see what we can watch. Friggin' liar, asshole. Let's get righty. I'm keen for this. So the thumbnail, you got Dougie and a Mambo. There's definitely a Mambo in this one. Oh, this is going back 3-4 years ago. And I'd not long been doing these videos, maybe a few months, maybe 6 months. And Dougie started doing it as well. I worked with Dougie. Chris, his name is, great bloke. There was a video I did a while ago where I brought out his store. He's no longer a reseller. The start of this, there's a Mambo Loud in there, which I did a raffle on my Instagram, and he won it. So then we decided to go for a thrift because I hadn't really done a hunt with him before, and we had a fun day out. I do vaguely remember a couple of bits and pieces that I did pick up, which were absolute greylios in my little space, and it's probably before I went really hard on certain things like street sharks. Spoiler alert. So I'm really excited to actually see what else was picked up in this and if this was actually a decent video or if it was just crap. I'm sure it was all right with Dougie in there. So let's swing into it. Let's go.
Okay. Let's go get balls deep in some garage sale trails.
Nice awkward one there for Douglas. On your Dougie. I don't even know if he'd be watching this anymore. Shout out to Talia, his daughter. I know she used to like the intro to this. Kids seem to like that theme. The Mambo Loud on Instagram. Here he comes. Here he comes.
What's going on, Coco? Look at this little beauty here.
Find of the day.
Hey?
Won that on Insta.
Get on the number 12s.
You beauty, Mambo bitter.
Beautiful.
So I figured
That's a beauty.
since
I love
he's
that shirt.
won that, and I got
I
to.
absolutely love that shirt. I've had that one a few times now. I'm still yet to actually ever thrift one. Hopefully one day I'll find one in the wild, or one that's not a Lowe's shirt, but sadly they don't get as much as what they got back then. Here we go.
We're lost already. Dougie's directions haven't been too good, but we're hoping. I got my lucky charm with me today. Dougie's here, and we're hoping we can get some gold. What do you reckon, mate?
I reckon so, mate.
If you're not familiar with Dougie, Flip Life on YouTube and Instagram. Drop his thing there right in front of his ugly mug, and go and give him a sub. When are we getting the new
Should
video?
have kept going, Dougie.
Not too sure. Probably one coming up soon, I reckon.
Beautiful.
We're still waiting, mate. It's been 4 fucking years.
We're missing our Dougie
Jesus.
love. So, garage sale around the corner. Let's get into it.
This has got a copyright on it. This is like a Red Hot Chili Peppers karaoke theme song. So I'll play some other music over this part. So I've got a few of them.
So we are in feral territory. We're waiting for an op shop to open around the corner, and I don't know. What do you reckon?
Look, mate, this is rough country around here. We'll be lucky to get out with our lives here.
Yeah, I'm a bit scared even waiting in the car. We might get jacked.
We still haven't done anything yet.
Stop the crowbar going through the window.
Literally haven't
up.
got into a garage sale. Surprised people actually watch this shit. Like, I don't think this one had many views. Here we go, look at that. We have the Ripster in there. It's going too quick. Whoa. I left animal behind. Like, I'm gonna pause this. Quick chat. These days, I remember this stuff. I can't remember exactly what I'm gonna say. It passed me in here for some of the street sharks, but this was my first actual decent lot of street sharks, which brought me back and got me really, really keen to start buying them. Since then, I've been through every single street shark you could possibly think of multiple times. Sound like a bit of a hussy. That's not what I'm actually planning on getting at, but what I'd done here, I cherry-picked some street sharks. I think Dougie palmed a couple off to me from memory. We'll see in a minute. And I think I did get a Skeletor. I don't think I really went super deep into the book. Like, now, what would I do? I would probably say to them, how much for the whole lot? They're obviously having a clean out. They want it all gone. I'll buy it all, $50. Because from memory, I paid next to nothing for this stuff. I'd probably offer more. But yeah, it's interesting how things change. I'm still well, I'm still learning the ropes, and I will be for the next 20 years. But back then, I was still working at the print site and stuff. I don't know if I knew we were going down under at that point, but yeah, I didn't want to overbuy and overspend on stuff and obviously that animal plush, I mean, it's only $20, but if I'm getting that in a lot for, say, you know, it's costing you cents per item, that's probably what I'd do these days. But also, you don't want to be buying a heap of junk. I'd want to make sure that there's actually good stuff in there first. So yeah, that's a quick little chat. Get back into it. Look at the stuff everywhere. I do actually remember thinking, oh, I got some VHS. Oh shit. Probably bought it because I used to love a good VHS, especially a shit one. Oh, floppy dicks. Should have grabbed those. I don't want a floppy dick either. Probably going to have to fix up this music too. Actually, this, I remember now, I got some shirts that I thought were bangers, but they weren't that good. And some of those Demonia boots. Oh, God. Don't miss those masks, eh? Oh, don't think I could wear them these days. There's just stuff everywhere. I don't know if this was a deceased estate or what.
We got a lot of shit there, which was good, but
I'm just happy to get out alive.
we're going to go find somewhere where we can strip off and sanitize each other because
I'm just going to burn everything we're wearing.
we might have caught something in there, that's for sure. So
It's a bit rude. Hopefully they don't follow me. Probably stab me. Here he is, he's on the GoPros. I don't think he ever released a video this day. I can't remember now. Might have actually pumped off to me, I think. Oh, here we go. This is where I started trying to learn how to edit. Well done. What did I get?
I pulled up short. He's doing some comps for me at the minute because I picked up a couple of plush. I don't pick up plush anymore. But I figured if these two are no good, I'll give them to a young bloke. He loves it, and they're new with tags. A big ass Dorothy. Everyone loves Dorothy. I
Really
really
stuff
hate
still
plush. I don't
does
wanna pick it
sell,
up,
but
anyway. And little 95.
Nah, I wouldn't get that either.
Tickle me elmo. Pain in the ass. Pest here.
They are slow movers, those Tickle Me Elmos, and they're fucking annoying. So when was this? 2020? 4 years ago, or almost 4 years ago. Pricing's probably still the same, to my knowledge. But yeah, I just take too long to move. I'm all about fast.
Pretty much just, I don't know, tapes and CDs. So I got Beatles, Pink
I
Floyd,
remember my mum had that. Shout out to mum.
Alice Cooper, Robert Plant, Jimi Hendrix,
Like Jimmy.
Midnight Oil,
Not bad, little stash. I don't know what they were.
Queen, and CDs. Got Pearl Jam, heap of Gorillas,
I think a lot of these.
Offspring,
Yes.
Great albums, but
System of a
not worth
Down,
anything. Sorry, Doug.
Corn.
Don't know what you paid, mate.
Disturbed,
A couple of them might be
Gorillas.
Gorillas, but I don't know what they were.
Gorillas, and System of a Down.
Fuck yeah.
Star Trek Voyager box set. So I think Star Trek goes alright. I like it. So.
Sounds like me. I think it goes alright. I still do that.
And a Von Dutch
What's he got here?
Zip up jumper. Give that a
Von
good
Dutch.
wash.
Yeah. You're not
Von
playing
Dutchy, extra large too.
much.
Beautiful.
Nice, Dougie.
I got that for
Oh, what do we got here?
I
Puzzle.
did pick up another one of these the other day, so
Yeah.
it's not huge money, but I'm not going to complain on that.
You probably should have complained, dickhead. It's not huge money.
Pretty happy with this one.
Oh, yes.
All
I
90s
remember the
NBA
cards.
cards, so
A lot of these 90s
gonna,
cards aren't worth much.
Go through them and see what I got.
Even with all the
I'll
hype,
myself fetch some good money, especially now.
Yeah.
But I'll make sure there's nothing there that I need to be getting graded because I did see some Jordan stuff.
He's talking about sending shit over to get graded. You're a wanker, sucked into the hype. That's what it's about. No, I pause this
I got this.
because I have a lot of graded material. I sell stuff inside my cabinet. I've brought out large collections of graded, mostly Pokemon and NBA, but I do a little bit of wrestling and some NFL and other stuff. And they sell really well for me. I love selling that stuff, but I don't get them graded. I've got them graded in the past, and it was around here. I just did Pokemon stuff. I sent it away. I waited about 18 months for a middleman, and realistically, I didn't make money. They come back 6s, 7s, 8s. There was a couple of 10s in there that broke even, but it was just a waste of time. And that was through PSA. I wouldn't personally do it to make money, especially now, compared to back then when, you know, there was a lot of hype around the cards and stuff. But, yeah, he said he's going to get some of them Jordans graded. They were dog shit cards, and it never went through. So you're a friggin' liar, asshole. Let's get back into it.
More so, I've seen my favourite logo, best logo in the world, but
a bit
it's
of
just
cricket.
a Cricket Australia one in good condition for a couple of bucks. $5 I paid for that. So
I don't know what I would have got for
cricket's
it.
coming
I
up,
assume
cricket's just kicked in. That
30
should be
odd.
alright.
20, 30. It's not too
what
bad.
else
$5.
Turntable.
That is an Aldi job.
So,
You
haven't even
can get them for about 120
but
bucks at Aldi, I think. Or you could.
If it doesn't sell for that much, happy enough to keep it because I love the
I didn't
so
keep it.
Very happy with that.
Some comps there that are saying it's basically shit. I don't know what I got for that, but yeah, that's not a great one. But some of them can be awesome. Oh, here we go.
For the win.
I remember these. I actually bought these off Corey. Shout out, Corey.
Haven't sold any of them for
This
a
was like
while,
the first time I
but,
ever met Corey. I bought those off him for like
selling
$5
that
each or
stuff, so
something.
that's good.
There you go. He's looking after me back then too. I didn't even know the bloke. He had a garage sale that day, I remember. In Alfred.
I think we're about to get mugged here. Oh no, he's driving away. He was scared of these ones. What were they?
Back up, chubby.
First place we went, I think that's all I got. The second one, which was like a bit of a, it's almost like an infestation of just feral people. But there was some bangers in
Come
there.
on,
So
mate.
fun. I got these like,
Fuck, that's not nice. I'm not that rude anymore. I've matured, I think. Fucking wanker.
They need a good clean up.
These were
They're,
brilliant.
demonic
I love
boots
these.
for the golf.
Demonias and stuff. Some of them can be really, really good money, and I can't remember exactly what I sold for these, but they got bloody screws hanging out of them and everything. The goths love it.
Yeah, right, man. Bag of toys. Now, said my boy looked after me because he actually spotted, I think it was these two.
This is where it all
And
started.
ended up
Famu,
palming them off to me because
great comps, mate. It's just a bunch of random sucks. That's the problem with a lot of YouTubers, and obviously this was not intentional, and it's not often intentional from other people, so I'm not trying to shit can anyone, but I'm just literally holding up a few random toys and then showing sold comps of a big bundle of toys. Like, it's irrelevant. Like, that Manta Man's worth $20. The Rocks, the rocker, he's like now probably $25 without his guitar if he's in average condition. Back then, maybe he was worth about 40 without the guitar. You could probably get near on 100 if he had his guitar and microphone. So sometimes you get sucked in, you see these figures and whatever, the numbers, and think, shit, yeah, this is awesome. You see it, you pay up, you get home, you find out it's crap. So this is why sometimes you kind of need that transparency to do the actual research yourself. Especially, I try and be as transparent as I possibly can without making things confusing when I share stuff. But I know sometimes, look, I'm sharing this stuff here, and then, you know, it's technically false. It's the same with right here. I've got it paused on Street Shark Space Force Ripster. That's a Power Arm Ripster. That's one that I was getting $150 for pretty regularly. I'm pretty confident that would have sold for $260 because this is a Australian exclusive, so the Americans pay up for that. And I was buying this very regularly in Australia, selling it over to America, especially through COVID. I was getting $150 to $200. It's very hard to get that now because it's, I guess, all the collectors that wanted it have dropped off. The world's the way it is. But this is going back 4 years. So if somebody watches it now and goes, holy shit, that's worth that, and then they, you know, they go back through and find one on eBay for $120, buy it, they're going to lose money. Another thing with that, if I can get that thing out of my way, he's got his sword too. So that's definitely, you know, it actually goes for a lot more than that with the sword. If you've got it incomplete, it doesn't say anything, and I haven't said anything about it being complete. It says it on there, actually. It does say it's complete, but yeah, sometimes it's just, you see a quick flash of a comp, somebody showing different things, and it could make you go tits up. So that's one to be aware of, and I don't want to make anyone go tits up. So that's why I do these videos, to call out that shit on myself, and then if somebody's new to selling or whatever, that way they can sort of look back, because I'm learning along this journey, and the stuff that I've done this year that I'll probably call out in another 4 years. Things change, markets change, and that's what I'm trying to do. is not stitch anyone up. So, all right, back into it. Shut up, wanker.
Straight sharks. So if you don't know straight sharks, if you see these sharks,
Oh, this one's nearly over already. Oh, that's a bootleg one, and yeah, that's the Rip Rider. He's a beauty, and the Slugger Slammer. Oh, the Slugger Slammer there. He's got the mouth guard in. I've sold that for like 180 with the mouth guard. This is going back at least 12 months ago, so I don't know what he's currently at with the mouth guard. And that comp was very low actually, so that's off again, $67 with the mouth guard. That mouth guard alone sometimes can sell for 80 to $100 if you ever find that. So that comp is completely irrelevant for what the actual item is. Conditions also a factor.
One random wrestler, I've actually
Giant.
this one, Giant. So that was a big show when he was in the WCW.
I'm gonna thumbs down this video just
so absolutely.
yeah, so that's about
There's a
accurate. The Skeletor.
That was another one, pretty happy to get. Actually, and even better, if you get
He's got his guitar.
this guy with his guitar, you're fucking laughing.
Fucking laughing, bro. Fucking laughing. Got the guitar.
So
God, you're a
stoked to
bestie.
get that. And you collect He-Man shit, don't you? And you
Sure
hook me up
do.
with that other stuff.
Hey,
so
freebie. There you go, Doug.
You little beauty.
Good camera.
Just some random shirts. 2001 Rod Odyssey.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
We've got
$5-10 in that.
camera. That one at the front stands
Bootleg made.
We've got some mine made.
Which is
These are by no means
very, it was a
vintage,
small
but,
one. I had that for so long.
And then with that, the Corn Tour shirt.
I don't remember
I'm
that.
stoked with that. What year? 2014, that one. Still
it's
will
not.
go right. And then Slipknot. So these need a good clean, man, because they were part of that infestation. But that's it.
Clean. They need to be burnt.
Oh, yeah. So now we're going to the op shops. I think. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
that's it. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff where I would have just, bought up.
Here a bit of the princess.
Here we go. Oh, this finish has actually been all like fully renovated and changed it all around, so I miss it looking like that. Jesus Christ. Costly back then too. Although that is a nice piece, I'm not gonna lie. Wonder if someone paid that.
The Monday chat about how you tackle a rack. You got to put your back into it.
What's he doing? Oh, the rack tackle. Look at all that anchor.
You go backwards, do you?
Yeah, you go back. Yeah, that's a good tip. I do this a bit.
You can plank it.
I know. First, shout out to Uniting. That op shop looks nothing like that anymore, which is disappointing because I loved that one before they changed it up. I still love the op shop, don't get me wrong, but it was amazing back then. Yeah, you put your back into it, you know. You can do it, put your back into it. Should have been a wrapper. Because the thing that shits me the most about going to thrift stores, right, is when you're heading this away and then some asshole realises that and they jump in front of you and then start going to the bit where you haven't been because people are assholes. So I do the whole back trick. They come at me, I go at them, I ain't moving. I don't give a fuck if you're a 2-year-old or a 57-year-old. And I know I've said this before and people have, I reckon they've been taking the piss a bit. They've jumped in and sort of done the whole bump and then the awkward stare, but I don't give a shit. If you're cutting racks, cutting lines, you're getting fucking hit.
So hard day's work.
Hard
We've
day's
got to go in
work,
and have a
boys.
frothy. Suck back a couple
just
of brown lemonades and enjoy what we've done. 'Cause
frothy
we've worked hard
time.
today, haven't we? Real hard. We're going pretty hard. We're going very hard. So let's get into it. Let's scull a couple.
While we suck on these, give us a sub, give Dougie a sub,
Oh, yeah.
give us a
Give us a
thumbs up,
sub,
and we'll
give
see you in the
Dougie a
next one,
sub.
Coco.
Hey, righto. Little ripper. Nice hit. And look at that. That's a couple of old videos to watch. Yeah, good job. That's well, that's it. That's the video done. Summary, there's not much going on in that one again. I've been picking some winners here. We got some really nice stuff. Demonia, hell yeah. Opinion doesn't change on that. I've touched on those toys that I found. But the one big thing to take out of this is accurate comps. And I'm going to label this video something based around that because, you know, you can be misled by YouTubers. And as I said, I don't believe that there's any nastiness behind 99% of it. Some of it there might be, I don't know. but it's just the way sometimes you show a couple of comps and some people can interpret it different to what you actually mean. And the examples that I showed in this is ones to go by. And there's times where sometimes people will show a comp, it'll be of a certain, a jacket or something, they'll actually be showing for brand new rather than pre-owned, or, the sizing might be a good size when somebody's picked up a small. There's so many different ways where things can be different. So, like I always say, get inspired by people that do stuff on social media, and probably not me because I'm not the perfect example of what you should do, but get inspired with the people that do it. Support them. If you're not into that, then fuck off, leave them alone. Get around them if you do enjoy it, but take it with a grain of salt, because not everything's accurate. They want the click, as do I want you to click. So remember to click like, subscribe, all that, because I'm a YouTuber and that's what we're meant to do. Yeah, no, I don't care. Do whatever the hell you want, because if you don't like me, you're better off not watching. But yeah, it's just the way, I put out a reel on Instagram and TikTok today, and it's a very cringy one. This is it. And basically that's saying, this is me taking the piss. This person is dressed like that. They've done it. It looked really nice. So I've tried it. It doesn't work for everyone, does it? It's the same with me with the Street Shark stuff. I might be picking that stuff up. Then somebody else does it. They've got to individually comp every single one. They don't know about the condition. They don't know about the accessories that go with it. They don't know about the current market because they haven't dealt with it before. And that's why sometimes it is better to stay in your own lane. Like, you could still buy it if it's super cheap, obviously. But, you could part it out and put the time into it, or you could spend your time wisely on the stuff that you're used to. And maybe if you're part of a community, sell it to somebody you know. Sell it to your mate that might be able to part it out or know what's in there. And that just goes for sort of any niche. And it's just something that I've learned along the way. And, I just want to touch on that today since I've done this video. And that was the main thing that came out of it, because I don't think we really bought much else. It was just me learning how to edit and showing off a Mambo Loud in the thumbnail. So there you go. There's another one that's a little bit misleading. I mean, I suppose it's not, because he's wearing it and it doesn't say that he found it on the garage sale, but it's just, yeah. Anyway, he did get it. I purchased that one off Facebook and raffled it, and he got it for like $10. So how good's that? Anyway, I appreciate yous. These are fun. I'm going to do them again, whether you like it or not. If you don't like it, tell me below. If you like it, tell me below. And if you've got any requests of which ones I should do of my own, let me know and I'll do it. Now, I've left out a few of the earlier ones because they're coming part of another project. So, yeah, we will go back through them. They're super cringe. Even worse than that one. So, that's it. Ooh. See you in the next one, champions.